Oh, hi everyone. My name is Cheryl Giambattista. I'm a health coach. I'm a mother of six. I'm married to Nick and I live in White City. And I just wanted to share my health journey with you. So I began really looking at my health and wanting to get healthier, wanting to help my family get healthy about 28 years ago. I've been on this journey. And at that time, our oldest son, Joshua, he was diagnosed with leukemia. So as you can just imagine, that was a terrifying experience for us. And it took me on the journey to find safer options for our family. First of all, I looked at our food and, the ingredients that I was using to cook our food and make Josh's snacks and that kind of thing. And I just wanted to increase those nutrients as much as I could to help him have the best fighting chance as he was going through 4 years of chemo. And then I started looking at our laundry detergent, our cleaning supplies, really wanting to clean all of that up to lower the toxic load. And one of the last areas that I really made those simple swaps in, simple healthier swaps, was with my personal care products, with the products that we were putting on our skin. And the skin is the largest organ of our body. What we put on our skin gets absorbed into our skin. For example, we can even be using different drug patches that are actually applied to the skin, and those drugs are released into our body through those patches. So we know that the products that we're putting on the skin can be absorbed into the skin. And the studies are showing that over 80,000 ingredients have been introduced into commerce over the last several decades, and only 10% of those have ever been tested for safety. I thought that all of the products on the shelves, and any store that I went into or whatever I bought online, if it was sold in Canada, I thought that Health Canada had looked at those products, had looked at those ingredients and made sure they were safe, but that is not the case. We are really, really far behind when it comes to better beauty laws in Canada. There are 600 ingredients on the list in Canada that companies are encouraged to avoid, but there's no laws in place if they put them in our products. So they call this list a hot list, but this list is not codified. It's not written in law. And so in Europe, when we look at Europe, they have banned over 1,300 ingredients. And so they are way further ahead of North America. The US has only banned 30. So there is a problem with our personal care products, and we need to be reading our labels and making sure that they're safe. And so in my journey to find safer products, I came across the company Beauty Counter. And this company is incredible. They have banned over 1,800 ingredients. And their philosophy is that every ingredient is guilty until proven innocent. When you meet up with me, or if I've sent a little package in the mail, I always include my business card, and on that back of the card is the never list. And so these would be some of the top ingredients that we want to be looking for in our products. And I'm going to go through a few of those today. I don't have all 1,800 memorized, but I take this card with me, and if I'm purchasing a new product, I'm going to be rechecking those ingredients to make sure none of these ingredients are in here. These are the heavy hitters. So this is available on the Beauty Counter website. If you just go to Never List on the website, you're going to see an extensive list, and it's going to point you in the direction of what products you usually find them in. So Beauty Counter is a company that was founded by Greg Renfrew. She's a woman, she's married, she has 3 children. She was on a very similar journey to me, seeing that so many people in her life were struggling with their health. And she really wanted to start cleaning up things for her family. And what she found is that she could not find any high performing and safe skincare and makeup. So she decided to start creating this herself, to create a company that would provide this. And she also created this company because the company is on a mission to get these laws changed. The company is founded on education, formulation of safe, high quality products, and advocacy. And that advocacy is what we're doing there is we are actually lobbying the government to change these laws. And as consumers are switching over and swapping to safer, they are telling the companies and they are telling the government that no, we don't want to buy these products with chemicals and ingredients that are going to harm our health. We want safer. And so that's what we can be doing as consumers, is making those choices. And when we know better, we can actually do better. Before knowing this, I just would put those items into my cart or order them online, and I just did not know the harm that they were doing. So when it comes to the studies, it's showing us that these harmful chemicals are linked to various cancers, especially the hormonal cancers, breast cancer, prostate cancer, cancers that are contributing to like a high estrogen level in the body. So we're looking at various cancers. We're looking at autoimmune and allergies and asthma. We're looking at things like early puberty, infertility, and even obesity is linked to these harmful chemicals. When our hormone system and our endocrine system is out of whack, out of balance, then our metabolism is also not going to be working like it should for us. So I just want to cover a few of those ingredients today to get you on that journey to start reading your label. So when I'm looking at a label, the first thing I'm going to look for is fragrance, perfume, or parfum. Those ingredients are ghost ingredients. That means that the companies do not have to disclose what is in those ingredients. We have no idea as the consumer. It's like their trade secret. And there can often be harmful ingredients in that umbrella. It can be up to 3,000 different ingredients. The other thing that I want to watch for is parabens. Ethyl parabens, methyl parabens, anything that ends in araben, I am putting that product back on the shelf. And the reason for that is it's going to interfere with our hormones and our endocrine system and really mess up things when it comes to, avoiding cancer, when it comes to our metabolism, when it comes to our fertility, and even that early puberty happening in little girls. So parabens, I put back on the shelf. Phthalates is another ingredient you really want to watch for. These are plasticizing agents. They're also what we call synthetic estrogens or xenoestrogens. And so these estrogens are fake estrogens, but they look identical to the real estrogen. And our body can't tell the difference. So our cells in our body will accept this estrogen. It'll attach to the receptor sites of the cell, and then the real estrogen ends up becoming dominant in the body. We end up getting too much of it, and this is going to throw out our whole hormone system. When one hormone goes out in the body, it has a cascading effect to affect all the hormones and the endocrine system. And so phthalates, we really want to watch for. You're going to find phthalates in hairspray, in perfumes. Phthalates actually help a product stick to your skin and stick to your body longer. So it's often in those fragrances, that kind of thing. You're also going to want to watch for formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is a carcinogen. It causes cancer. And it's showing up in our body washes. It was in my husband's body wash and my son's body wash. It's showing up under the words DMDM, hydrotone, and urea. So you're not going to normally see formaldehyde on the bottle. So you want to avoid that. And then the other one I want to talk about is retinol. So retinol is an ingredient that a lot of people go running for and looking for when they are noticing signs of aging, because it's clinically proven to plump, brighten, and firm the skin. But it also has harmful side effects. It's rated 6 to 9 on the Environmental Working Group. So you can go there to look at the various ratings. And some of the things that they're warning us about is that we can't be out in the sun with vitamin A palmitate on our skin. That's the retinol. We can't use it if we're pregnant, if we're nursing. It also can increase skin tumor growth because it increases our cell turnover. It's making those cells duplicate and divide more rapidly than normal. And so there's studies that are showing that it can increase skin tumor growth. So we absolutely don't want that. And with Beauty Counter, we have an alternative. The Counter Time line, I'll just hold up one of the bottles from that line. The Counter Time line is actually, it has two amazing plants, bakuchiol and Swiss Alpine Rose, and those two plants are going to give us, clinically proven to give us the plumping, firming, and brightening without retinol. So we don't have to sacrifice our health for beauty, for good quality products. So those are the things that I like to begin to share when I'm first sharing the information about Beauty Counter. So I hope that helps you out, and you're welcome to come and follow me at Health Coach Cheryl. And I have lots of recipes and lots of simple swap ideas there for busy families. And I just wanted to let you know too that my son's story ends with a happy ending. He is married now. He's actually a doctor. He's a radiation oncologist. So he's a cancer doctor working in the Ellen Blair Cancer Center back home in his hometown in Regina. And so we are so blessed and grateful as a family that everything turned out for him. So I really encourage you to start reading your labels and reaching out to anybody that shared this with you to help you make those simple swaps for yourself and your family so that you can stay healthy. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.